Guys, Blessed YGO here, and we're here with Kailyn Garcia. What'd you do this weekend?
Top 4 out of Louisiana Regional with D-Link.
Ooh, Louisiana Regional, okay.
Yes, sir.
How good you think Dragon Link is, man?
Everybody else's is trash.
Everybody else Dragon Link. Shout out to Chuping, you know. He said, all right, we're going to get in right today. Any shout outs first?
Shout out to Pandemonium Gaming. Shout out to Wakanda.
Oh, you see that jacket?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Woo.
Joint is delicious.
Woo.
Shoot, Anthony Poe is the man.
That man going viral.
Yes, sir.
Fabio.
Shout out to Kansas City. Shout out to Game Cafe, all my local buddies. Blessed YGO behind the camera.
Yes, sir. They've been begging for content. Time to give it to them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
so,
sir.
Starters, we got 7. We got 3 Chaos Space. I
Ooh,
draw too much.
East Space do chaos.
2 Safer, and then 2 Black Metal. 2 and 2, because you want to use the first one. The second one's either going to be discarded or sent off Ravine for an attribute or just being a dragon.
So a lot of obvious, quick obvious question I answer for you. People gonna ask in the comment section why she playing Black Metal over Chamber is because probably Droll is in the format, and if you get Drolled after you get a red MD and a boost sector launch, more likely the time you can still play. But if you get Drolled on your normal summon after Chamber made, you just kind of lost that game. So that just answered a quick question. You can keep going.
Yep. General extenders, we got 2 Nocto, 2 Dragunity Remus.
All right, you got to explain this card for a second, and why do you think this card is good in the deck?
I know this card is good in the deck.
All right, can you explain what it does?
So 1, it has a condition saying it can't be synchro summoned unless it's used for a single material for a Dragunity monster. When you discard it from your hand, it searches Dragon Ravine, and when it's in the graveyard, if you control a Dragunity monster, it special summons from grave. So it's the extender that everyone is searching so hard for that they're putting bricks in their deck. It makes it so that Romulus isn't a bottleneck, so that everybody who complains about their Romulus getting stopped and they can't get to Ravine, it don't matter because you always have Ravine. And if you get to Ravine before using this, he's an extender that you can freely discard. That's why we play him. And there's a level 10 synchro that's just stupid.
Okay. How important do you think he is for the deck?
Very.
Okay.
Very. White Black, Red MD, Brotar. If you're not playing Brotar, you should be. DPE's in the meta. That alone should be telling you why you need to be playing this card. Then we have the Rocket Engine. We have 2 Abzorouter, which is staple, 3 E-Telly, 2 Tracer, 1 Synchron, 1 Recharger. This ratio is because I only use one. One's for the follow-up or a dragon to make quad boral. I'm usually normal summoning this guy. If I'm not normal summoning this guy, my hand is broke. And then what we usually summon off this guy. Those, and then my bombs is the Levy and the Emperor.
So 2 bombs, okay.
Yep. Any resource from Banished and good spot removal, and then we already know what Levy does.
Yes, sir.
And then our 2 engine requirements are Ravine and Boot.
So that's your 3rd Remus?
It's my 3rd Remus. That's 28 for the engine. For hand traps, we play 12 of them. We have 3 Nibiru, 3 Ash, 2 Ghost Ogre, 2 Veiler, 2 Imperm.
Pretty much the basic hand trap for the format.
Yeah, self-explanatory. For extra deck...
Can you actually explain why you played 2 Imperm and 2 Veiler instead of just maxing out on 1?
So, Scythe, Light Monster, level 1, Tuner.
Okay, so something to hit off Chaos Ruler and then something to draw into for DP.
Yep, and if you brick, you can just normal summon this with Chaos Ruler and make hot red. So.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's level 1 tuner. That's pretty good. I don't think that comes up with like any deck but yours.
Not at all. 40 card main.
40 card main deck.
Yeah, 40 card main deck.
You are a wild man. This is you know what format this is?
40 card main.
It's called 50 or better. This format.
You heathens can do that. Striker Dragon, Romulus, Chaos Ruler. We know what those do. Pisty, Triple Burst, Saryuja, my Dragon extenders, non-Dragon extenders. Best card in the meta right now. Derek, Zombie Vampire, most underrated card in the meta right now.
Yeah, if you mill your opponent's DP pieces, they kind of auto lose, even if they hand crack sometimes. It's a little unfortunate.
You can special day stuff. Like that's the crazy part. Yeah. Interruption, Seal, Savage, Hot Red, Aired Bear. This is the card that you're using Remus to summon majority of the time. This card has 4 effects in 1 card, and this is why this card is dumb. So the first effect is that when they activate a monster effect, you banish the Dragunity out your grave, negate and banish the monster. All right. Second effect, if it if it destroys any monster by battle, banish that monster. Third effect, If it is destroyed by any of your opponent's cards effects and it was synchro summoned, you get heavy Harpy's Feather Dust to your opponent's whole back row.
Okay.
And because it's a Dragoonity name, Remus special summons itself from grade.
Okay.
So it's a Mechaba, a DD Warrior Lady, a Harpy's Feather Duster, and an Extender all in one card.
That's a lot of effects.
Yes, it is. And then my 2 bombs from my extra deck is Quad Boral and Boral Sword. Those are self-explanatory. 15 in the extra.
Yes, sir.
Side deck, shout out to Joseph Gray. He said this has to be somewhere on my list, and it came up twice. Once against a Prank Kids player, and then the other one against a Dragon player. 2, get rid of Scythe. We're going to put 3 Lightning Storm right here because I gave them back to my buddy and I don't feel like grabbing them. But 3 Lightning Storm.
It was me, you guys. I let him use 3 Lightning Storm, but I forgot that we were going to do a deck profile, so. He definitely played 3 Storms this weekend.
Back row and Storms were definitely for Flunders specifically. Yes, people will play evenly for back row, and then they're like, oh well, I want to play evenly over Lightning Storm because of Lord, and I'm like, well, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna just activate Storm, call monsters, and get rid of all the floodgates that make me not be able to play. We play 3 Droll. That card's insane. Everyone should know what it does by now. 3 Gamma, which is in everybody's side deck, and then 2 Lancia. 2 over 3 because I'm milling 9 cards. I'm gonna see it. It doesn't matter.
Yes, sir. All right, any last shout outs or you feel you got them all out the way? Anything else you want to say about Dragon Link for the format?
If you don't know how to play it, put the deck down. That's all it is.
Okay. Where else we going to see you at for the rest of this year? Any events coming up? What's the next event?
Tulsa Regional. Other than that, you should see me for a lot of regionals. Not this YCS, but for the foreseeable future, you're going to see me a lot in the Midwest regionals.
Okay, all right, for sure. Love to see that. Regional Warrior, Kailyn Garcia signing out.